Hello, I'm Johnny Zick, and this is Crystal Haney and Tree Din with the Asian Americans for Community Involvement. Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having us, Johnny.
So, and go ahead and let me know a little bit about the community center.
So we do HIV testing at the Billy DeFrank Community Center, where we are specifically with the ACI Hope program. That is HIV Outreach, Prevention, and Education. We provide testing services and other types of evidence-based intervention services for for the LGBT and community at large.
Okay, okay. And then, and how did you become involved in that?
Well, it was kind of a happy accident, really. I had been a volunteer there for a couple years, and they needed volunteers, and because I had a good track record with them, I was recommended, and yeah, that's the way it went.
That's it. And then, Tree, how did you start with this program?
Funny story is that because back in 3 years ago, I was participating in one of the program that Hope offer. And then just recently, when I joined the board, the programs, this is when I met the manager, and he was like, "Oh, would you like to work for us?"
Oh,
yeah.
cool. Okay. And then, and tell me a little bit more about the actual Hope program.
So we provide evidence-based interventions for high-risk individuals in the LGBT community specifically, and again, the community at large. So we do oral swab testing and finger stick testing.
Okay. And this is done at I believe it was the Billy DeFrank Center? Or?
Yes, we do testing at the Billy DeFrank Center and also at the Water Garden, which is a men's bathhouse.
Okay, okay. And then, and so, and go ahead and let me know more about what it is that you do, like, with the program.
So currently, what I do is that I'm gonna be going to the Water Garden and going to Billy DeFrank to do HIV testing every. Well, we have different testing hour for different location too. Yeah. So mainly that is something that I do right now.
Okay. So also, say like if somebody is wants to know about it and they want to, what should they know about or to find you or?
Well, they can visit our website at hope.aci.org or the Billy DeFrank website, which is defrank.org.
Okay.
And they can find information about our program and also about other services available at both of the through both of the organizations.
Okay. What other services are there?
Well, we have a domestic violence program. We have an elderly program or a senior services program, which Tree also works with.
Yes. So what was your question?
Tell us about the programs that you have involved with.
So far, right now, I am involved in the Senior Wellness Program and the Problem Gambling Project. Yes.
Okay.
And then also the whole program.
Okay.
Yep.
And is there a cost for people to come in?
Nope.
No cost?
All of the services for the Hope program are completely free.
Okay.
We are aligned with the Public Health Department, especially the Crane Center, which also does HIV testing and Hep C testing as well. And they help provide test kits and funding.
Okay.
And then we are also aligned with different Asian American API programs in the county and in the Bay Area at large.
Okay.
Such as API Wellness up in San Francisco and the Asian Health Services in Oakland.
Okay, so you're connected to other places.
Yeah, we're very well connected throughout the Bay Area. In fact, we are on the county committees dealing with HIV and prevention, as well as we're working with the World's AIDS Day event that is happening. We are going to be lighting up the City Hall in red, the tower there, for World's AIDS Day.
Okay.
And we also do outreach at local clubs such as Splash, Max, Renegades, and other venues such as through Pride and the the Gay Men's HIV/AIDS Awareness Day, which was outside of Splash on Post Street.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. And then you're part of the Asian American community, so the center. So, is there something is there a specific reason for? Do you think is there a stigma with being part for the Asian community, or is there a reason to have it at this center? What would be that? What would you say about that? Either one of you can answer
that.
Yeah.
So the Asian community, in regards to HIV and HIV testing, through the national and local, surveys, we found that the Asian community is oftentimes late to test, late to care, and late for diagnosis.
Okay.
So, but once they are in care, they will oftentimes have the highest retention rate, where sometimes individuals will fall out of care, which is something that we definitely try to prevent.
Okay. And do you feel there's like a reason that they're late? Or is there just
sometimes a more traditionalist or conservative
Okay.
mindset that can have different stigmas associated with HIV or any disease.
But the importance is that to get people in there.
Exactly. We want people to test.
Okay.
Anybody who is considered high risk, like anybody in the LGBT community, any MSM or men that have sex with men, and then also the trans community. The trans community has a 25% rate of HIV transmission.
Okay. Well, I think we're out of time, and I thank you for coming on the show and a lot of information.
Right. Thank you again, Johnny.
Thank you.
And that's a wrap on this month's edition of Outlook Video. You can watch extended versions of our segments and archived past programs on the Outlook Video YouTube channel at youtube.com/Outlook Video, and be sure to click on the subscribe button.
Also, friend us on Facebook at facebook.com/Outlook Video. Outlook Video is made possible by generous donations from viewers like you and talented volunteers behind the camera, whose names you'll see as we close. Actor George Takei, also known as Sulu from Star Trek, was one of many Japanese Americans forced out of their homes and into internment camps in 1942.
After the shock of this year's presidential election, Takei sent out this message over social media. The unthinkable happened before to my family in World War II. We got through it. We held each other close. We kept our dignity and held to our ideals. On behalf of all of us here at Outlook Video, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next month. We leave you with scenes from the San Francisco protest march against President-elect Donald Trump. Good night.
Good night.